What's up, everybody? Justin Kudelka here. We got another episode of Prime People. So we're at the Junction with John Kudelka. So I got put onto this place by a couple buddies of mine, so you're actually getting 2 episodes for the price of 1. But I had to steal John away and pick his brain as to what the Junction is, when you guys started, and just expose my audience to what you guys are doing. Because we've been here for about an hour. I've been having a blast, so I'm coming back. What was the thought behind opening the Junction?
So climbing as a sport has been growing for years. London didn't have a place like this, and we wanted to bring to London a space that really was as good as anywhere else in the province or even the country. We've got gorgeous big walls behind us. We've got tons of roads we change all the time, and the goal is to bring a place where anybody can come in, whatever their age, whatever their climbing experience, and just have a great time, be getting active and getting fit.
Yeah, and what got you into climbing?
A long time ago, there was a climbing gym way out in East London that's gone now, and a friend said we should check this thing out, and 20 years later, here I am.
It's wild. I walked in for the first time today, and my forearms are on fire. There was like a 4-year-old climbing next to me. People that you can tell have been doing this a while, doing really impressive things, right? I always say it's fun to try something that you suck at, right? And like,
it's the first step to being good at something is sucking at something.
Yeah, 100%, right? But it proves like you can see people getting better, and I'm sure you have people that have been climbing here a while. Half my staff knew about this place before I even did, right? Which is pretty wild.
Yeah, we try to make it accessible. Every climb we do has a grade of difficulty on it, so you can know if it matches where you're at climbing wise. And also we change them all the time, so when you come back in 2 months, every climb is different.
We were joking about that they got a room of mad scientists mixing it up, and actually the one guy that we're going to be shooting the podcast with was telling me about projects. That's a language I didn't know existed in climbing, where you're like, hey, you said it to me, you're like, pick a project, right? Like pick something that you might not be able to accomplish today, but as you come back over and over, you'll crest that hill, and then you pick another project. So
absolutely, yeah. So we climbing's got all kinds of bizarre language. Project is like a specific climb you're working on. Beta is the method of doing a climb. You have underclings and castons and mantles and all these names for movement, but most of that isn't necessary. You just come down and have fun.
One thing I learned today that I didn't think about is it's a full-blown workout. Like your entire body you're using as you're moving through, right? I saw guys doing push-ups downstairs. So like, again, you wouldn't necessarily think, well, I'm gonna go work out, right? You just think I'm going to the gym, but this is a place people actually come to work out too, right?
Absolutely, it's a chance to be active, get strong, and it isn't competitive.
Yeah.
Because for a lot of folks, that's just not how they enjoy being active and getting in shape. So climbing can work a lot of muscles you've never worked before. Tomorrow, holding a coffee is going to be a real stress. Yeah, it's definitely going to make you feel like you earned your rest at the end of the day.
Welcoming environment too. I gotta stress that to my audience, right? Like I got put onto this place by some guys I do martial arts with, and you mentioned that right when you came out, and you're like, it's kind of a natural fit. We got a family of people, and some are laser focused on what they're doing, but they'll help you, right? So just to you guys, put it in your calendar. I tell you guys, plan a mini adventure every week, plan one big adventure a month, and then every quarter do something that scares you. Make this something you're gonna do. John, where can they find you?
We are located at 1030 Elias Street, in the same building as Anderson Craft Ales. Doors just around the patio that they have there. And if you do come down, there is some insurance requirement for a waiver, so please make sure you fill that out. And if you're under 18, please have it filled out by a parent.
Do the waiver online. It's actually way more efficient for everybody.
Saves paper.
The other question was, do you have like a social media account or anywhere where they can go online?
Yeah, you can find us on Instagram at Climb Junction, and we're on Facebook. So definitely see lots of cool content. We put up stuff almost every day.
I'm going to tag everything underneath. Hit the show notes. Follow these guys. Show them some love. John, appreciate your time.
Thanks, John.
Yeah.